We're just talking about it on the desk. 1 year ago, your friend beside you was the first to earn a title both in the LEC and the LCS. Now you've accomplished the same feat. While you are already the most decorated player in the West, what does it mean to you to achieve an LCS title on your first split here?
Well, it's really important for me because I want to go to MSI and I want to compete against international teams. So to go to MSI, I have to win NA, and it's just a nice thing that we get to actually improve a lot during the split, and we get to win the trophy in the end.
Yeah, thinking about MSI, it feels like it's right around the corner. Zven, I know that you have been extremely vocal about the journey that C9 has taken since last spring. Feelings of complacency, but still a hunger to get back here on the stage for the championship. Can you tell me a bit more about that journey and what it means to be here on the stage in person to receive this championship?
Even though we won spring, MSI was cancelled due to COVID. So we fell into like a slump in summer split that I can't help but think that if we went to MSI, we would have slumped there and lost, but we would have gotten a reality check earlier and been better in summer. So this year, I'm very excited that we can actually play MSI because I think MSI is a huge learning experience for any new team and new players. I think it will be really good for a whole team as a whole. I think we'll come back to summer and be even better than we are right now.
And MSI is a whole other beast, as Perkz, you were just saying, looking forward to facing off against that international competition. When looking at Cloud9 today, especially comparing to last year, Rainover, your coach, was talking about the flexibility that C9 has. And Perkz, we can't help but feel part of that is because of you joining the squad with the large pool of champions that you have. When looking towards international competition, how important do you think it is to have this flexibility and be able to display it in a 5-game series?
I mean, it's definitely very important to be able to play every good champion in the meta. Otherwise, you're just kind of making your team like have a harder time, I guess. So I just try to think what is the best and what is the good in the comp, and always try to play that. And I think that I'm doing it quite well right now. So also I really like playing AD carries, but I didn't really like playing bot lane. So playing AD carries in mid lane is like a lot more fun. So that also gives us an advantage over other teams right now.
That's one of the most fun things. We're seeing you back in the mid lane position, but we still get to see that ADC play from you there. Zven, it's also been fun getting to see the two of you together once again. We've talked in the earlier part of the season about that synergy and what it brings to the team. But if we're looking at where Cloud9 started, compared to now, being as hot as y'all are looking going into MSI, how much do you feel the synergy that you two have has played into that and being able to accelerate the growth that C9 has experienced?
Honestly, not that much, to be honest. I think it's mostly out-of-game stuff that helps us. I think Mithy, Perkz, and I haven't changed that much as people from who we were back then. But I still think that most of our growth is comes from our coaching stuff. They are really good, I think. I think Mithy, Max Waldo, Rainover, and Veigar deserves a lot of credit for our split this season. I never had any doubt that even with a bad start in Login Tournament, that we would be the best team in summer. I had some doubt about spring, I'll have to admit it, but I knew we could win spring. And I think that our coaching staff deserves a lot of credit for us becoming a better team over the course of this split.
Speaking of the coaching staff, I do want to call out one in particular, Mithy, because Mithy, alongside you, Perkz, two people that Alphari was calling out as really wanting to take down in the series. Obviously, it was a different result on behalf of Cloud9. Do you have any words for Alphari, whether respectful or otherwise, after achieving this victory?
Alphari was really hard to play against. We were like really focusing in draft a lot and in gameplay as well. Blabber was ganking top quite a bit, so I'm quite happy that I've beat him again.
Again.
But I can't help but feel a bit like sad that he is getting chased over from Europe to NA by me, and so he just can't get a trophy. But maybe like next split he will do it. So I hope not. Right, I'll try my best again. But yeah, nothing but mad respect for Alphari.
We're all looking to keep watching that chase as it goes on. Congratulations again.
I'm going to play top lane against him next split, like for sure.
We're holding you to it. We have it now on camera live.
No, now I'm doing it.
All right, you heard it here. We're going to get to see some Perkz in the top lane. Congratulations, y'all. And Zven, hey, you don't have to break the trophy this time on the ceiling. We got a whole open
That wasn't my fault, by the way. Just gotta put it out there.
Okay, good to learn that. Let's send things back over to the desk.